Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Strifium, and welcome back to another Misfits Racing League highlights video. Of course, we are back to the streets of Monte Carlo. It's the Monaco Grand Prix, and to take you away through these highlights, we have our Tier 1 racers, and we hope you enjoyed this intensely action-packed series. Felix Lundberger, Brownie in the Williams on pole position here in Monaco. A 108.8 was the time. Some idiot lines up next to him on the front row in the Mercedes. A 108.834. Becky B rounds off the top three. Fraser in fourth. Nigel in fifth. And of course, we will go down the rest of this grid for you come the formation lap.
The cars revving their engines as we get ready for the second restart. And the lights are out and away they go. Looks like a pretty decent start again from all these drivers. Let's see if they take it easier into Sandevot. Oh, Becky B giving Fraser a little bit of a squeeze there. Looks like Chenjay and Nigel falling down the order as he's had a little bit of an issue. BCFU and Frubar just rounding up the rear. Looks like everyone's taking it slightly easy, and Remco Van Putten actually now has been
around. There's a lane through there, so this is not going to be a restart. It's only going to be a VSC. You see the reset the track there, and I'm afraid he's done that just to kind of get that car out of the way for everybody, and I think the stewards are, in that case, might be happy to see it. Yeah, Alex Biddle with a dive on Freeware into Raskas Mikau, and he's gotten ahead into sixth position, and that's Freeware, I think, with some opening lap damage, because he's now coming to the pit lane here. That's the Spaniard into P6, and now there's a gap starting to form behind him as well. Hairpin, and it's Nigel now who's going to have to really work to get through on Fubar here, and it's some idiot, the first of the front runners to blink Mikau. He's come in for mediums, and he's slotted himself out in what looks to be, it could be fifth.
Looks like Swifty will pass him, but some idiot doing very, very well for himself, getting a pocket of clean air. Becky B sliding around a little bit, and he blinks as well. Both him and Brownie into the pits. Chenjay staying out that extra lap. So all eyes now on this Mercedes heading into Raskas. Where is he going to be? Will the undercut have worked? Has he gone fast enough around that time? Looks like Brownie's exiting the pits now, and the undercut has worked. Keep it consistent and keep it out of the barriers.
Yeah, and it's now Becky B, Astrodite there on the inside now as there's a move coming down into the chicane, and it looks like there may have even been some team orders at play there, doing what it always does, and it is basically at a standstill right now, but some idiot with a very clear-cut overtake on Swifty for P2 to the back of the grid, and right now it's Rackety versus Alex Biddle. Alex has been looking at this inside of Raskas. He pushes Rackety out a little bit, but that is going to be the Alfa Romeo of Jean, and he's been looking for it this entire race, and he gets through on the Spaniard, but is it going to be enough? Alex Biddle gets back in front.
Jean doesn't use his overtake, so Alex Biddle is going to stay in front for another lap. I think that was the opportunity for Jean to actually get past the Ferrari, but just wasn't able to make it stick.
As they come out of this tunnel, to the inside goes the Ferrari. There's a little bit of contact. Rackety gets tapped, and he's gone off, and there's a big car around. That's Jean done a 180 around, and there is Freeware, and that is going to be a big problem for these guys, as it's Freeware now out in front.
They're both missing portions of their wing. See how bad damage is for Freeware. Look, he's missing the left hand end plate, and Jean, I think, is missing both of them, both end plates. Two Red Bulls, both in the points at the moment. Freeware goes for a lunge into the chicane. But
no. Yeah, it's compromised him big time, Mikau. He caught that inside of the wall there with his rear left.
So, times that by 14. You've got a lot, but some minute he's closer this time. This might be the opportunity that he needs. Yoda on that right-hand side. Somebody makes the lunge, and he finally gets past
streets of Monte Carlo, but Yoda now is giving Felix, aka Brownie, that exact same treatment. But now,
and Yoda pit.
not nearly as long as he gave it to some idiot as he jumps into the pit lane, as you said, Mikau.
Yeah, so both of the McLarens now making their final stops. Looks like Chenjay has a 3-second time penalty, currently in third position, and Becky B has 6 seconds. So that's the penalty situation at the front. And Yoda, actually, after that pit stop, has come out in fifth.
Yeah, now John on Zamis, he's looking again, and he's got Astrodite in that Haas on these fresh softs, looking at him. And, well, we're coming up the hill now through Sector 1. It's Astrodite on the inside of Jean. He gets a little bit late on the brakes, but they're wheel-to-wheel now coming through. That is the Haas out in front of the Alfa Romeo, and that is a beautiful overtake done from Astrodite.
Oh, Astrodite, he's got that overtake. He's looking down the inside of the chicane. He's later on the brakes, a little bit of a lock at the front left. But he gets the move done. So that's 2 overtakes in the space of 1 sector. Yeah, he just got that after that incident on the first lap, just wasn't able to recover from that probably as well as he had hoped.
Oh, Mikau, don't look now. Becky B's had a major issue. He's dropped immense to Yoda.
Oh, no. And he's into the pits as well, so maybe he had another sort of spin or coming together with the wall.
It's Zamis very tight to the rear of Rackety coming up the hill now.
Rackety makes a mistake, runs a little bit wide at Massenet. Zamis has to leave room at Casino, and that one mistake, Zamis has capitalized and has just doubled his point count, Striffier, up from 10th to 9th. It's an idiot. He'll come across the line to win the Monaco GP. Felix Lundberger, Brownie, comes across the line in second, and Yoda will bring that McLaren onto the podium. So that's 3rd place for him, the Albanian. Chenje comes across the line in 4th position. Becky B now with a solid debut here in MRL, across the line in 5th place. But there's still a battle brewing for 6th place at the moment. Striff, Astrodite is right on the back of Alex Bitto still. See if he's able to do anything. Doesn't look like it at the moment as more drivers coming across that checkered flag. I don't think Astrodite's going to have the pace that he needs unless Alex makes a massive, massive mistake. Will the penalties allow the Haas to jump ahead of the Ferrari? We'll wait and see, but looks like Alex Bitter has held off for the final sector of this race. He'll come across the line in 6th, but will it be 6th place for him? No, it won't. Astrodite will jump him on penalties, so Astrodite just behind his teammate in 6th place, Alex Bitter in 7th, and Custom will cross the line in 8th as the last car on the lead lap. And my goodness, that was an exciting Monaco race, which you don't say very often, Striff.